She's free to, express herself without worrying about making a mess or anything like that. And just the way the art side of her has blossomed, we know that we made the right decision by going to that place.
I'm Agnes Stowicki, Managing Editor with Our Kids. We're speaking with insiders from Canada's leading camps and kids programs. This is the Our Kids Insider Perspective.
Well, we were very fortunate where our daughter went to daycare, just happened to be upstairs from Annika's studio. So every day when we dropped her off and we picked her up, there's a door that has a small window in it. And our daughter would poke her head in there with such curiosity. And Annika, being the person that she is and so genuine, welcomed her in to investigate and see what was going on in her room. And
so cute. It was super cute.
And, it's just that little spark, a little connection Annika was able to make with our daughter. We said, oh, you know what, let's just give this a trial and see how it goes. And what is it, like 4 years later? We're still there. And Sophie can't talk enough about that place. She's free to, express herself without worrying about making a mess or anything like that. And just the way the art side of her has blossomed, we know that we made the right decision by going to that place.
So it allows kids to explore their creativity without worrying about rules, perfection, or mess. And it's a space where imagination leads the way. So Annika has all these themes for different camps that she has. And, the theme projects are thoughtful and original. And there's so much freedom for each kid to make their piece their own. So one thing I really liked about summer camp was at the end of a week, the kids got to put on a showcase. So they got to show the different art pieces that they make. And they're so proud to present it. And everyone's has like a little, there's a framework, but everyone has their own touches to it, which is really awesome.
I mean, even she's in grade 3 now. And one comment her teacher always makes, whether it was in grade 3 or grade 2 or grade 1, is that Sophie really stands out when it comes to her artwork. I don't know if it's, I also contributed to this part of her personality as well. Like when she was younger, I let her, basically I put paper up on all the walls on the floor and just let her go crazy. And I think that with Annika, she conducts her classes in a similar way. She'll give you a workstation and she'll set, very, very little boundaries, but at the same time, they're boundaries in such a way that make the student, or at least made my daughter, really put thought in and expand on her artistic ideas. So let's say, for example, Sophie goes in for an art class there at Annika's, and the theme is ocean, let's say, right? So she won't say to Sophie, okay, Sophie, so, you have to choose either it's underwater or above water. And he says it's ocean. So now just everything that comes to your head, just go ahead and do that. And that's made Sophie really kind of think what is included when it comes to those different kind of themes. And it's actually made her look at more books in relation to those different art themes and stuff like that. So when those times come due, that she's actually able to contribute a lot to her project. Since we've been going there, it's very important that whether it's Annika's class or even artwork that she brings home from school, it's very important that the parents really acknowledge the work they did, because they put a lot of time and a little effort into it, and it's not only an expression of them, but I think it's something like they're at this age, at least, they're really trying to like impress their parents. So it's important that parents really not only contribute to bringing them there, but also like acknowledge that what beautiful work they did.
Yeah, like the work they do, it lets them explore their ideas and materials and the stories. So just like acknowledging that creative side in them, like it just makes their world light up. There's so much value in sending your child to Arts Unleashed. We do half-day camps on PA Day. It splits up our day, but the projects are, they're focused. It's actually like a lot of kids from the neighborhood go there and they make new friends there. So we're always planning with other parents, hey, like I'm going to send my kid to Arts Unleashed this day. Will you send your kid? And they get to spend one-on-one time with their peers, forming friendships, and it's a place you can genuinely trust, because I actually don't leave my children with anybody. And I feel when I drop my kid, I just literally drop my kid off at Annika's studio, and I know she'll be good the whole day. We just recently started enrolling my son into camps, and he has so much fun there too. So it's a great place with great teachers, and Annika's doing a great job.
And I think when kids are younger as well, with artwork, I think it's just another way of expressing themselves. Maybe they're still developing their languages, they're still understanding their feelings,
they're building their confidence.
And I think with the art that it really helps in those aspects.
She is always so happy, enthusiastic. The different sensory things that she can touch at Arts Unleashed, like Annika will have sensory tables set up, or the different workstations, paint, mixing. She's learned to mix colors. She just loves the focused projects and the different ways she can use materials like clay or glue. She's recently started using the hot glue gun there. She just has a blast every time, and that's why we keep sending her back.
And I love the way Annika, when she uses whatever projects she has there, she uses like household items.
Yes.
So then when they come home, they're like, a lot of things don't get thrown away because she wants to use them for different art projects, which I think is great for like learning how to recycle.
Paper towel rolls.
Right. Mm-hmm. So I love that as well. It's like Annika is very good at, not only using art supplies, but using things that are, very accessible around the house. So the kid can not only do the artwork at the studio, but when they come home, they can also do it as well.
Use that creativity.
Which is great.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we've been going there for over 3 years now. We end up even having birthday parties there, mm-hmm. and we've seen, a good different flow of students coming in and out of there. And it's hard to articulate, but like the way you see the kids light up going to that studio and the different projects they have is like, we're very lucky to find Annika and to find that business that she runs there. It's like we couldn't have made a better decision.
Mm-hmm.
For more information about this program, you can visit their profile at OurKids.net.